Someone said how to attract men. How to attract men. You be yourself. You be yourself. If you have to attract someone and put effort into attracting them to make them like you or be attracted to you, you don't want the attraction. You don't want to just be yourself. Be yourself. And the people that you want to attract, or I guess it's kind of like a little bit like different because like you want to attract someone. The right people will come if you're just yourself. Don't put effort into attracting someone. It's a waste of time. Just be yourself. Chuck and Stefan, thank you for the love. I appreciate that. My mom is a big fan of you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Chelsea, Shelby, thank you for all the love. Edith, Stefan, Every, thank you for all the tips. Drop in a roll, someone said. What are you attracted to? I feel like confidence is a big one. Someone that's really good at communicating and like understanding, and intelligent people, someone who's like someone intelligent. It's like a wide array. You gotta have like a little bit of everything. I feel it's kind of what I look for, right? You have manners, common sense, street smarts. If you're like just a well-rounded individual, I feel like we'd get along. Do you have 20/20 vision? Fuck no. I wish I did. I wear glasses. I wear contacts. I wear glasses. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I did. I wish I had good vision. I really did. How often do you go live? Very, very like random. Very random. Sometimes once a week, sometimes twice, 3 times, 4 times. You never know. It's that random. So like if you're new here, if you're a new follower and you turn on the notifications, that's like the best way to catch a live because it is pretty random. You're stunning. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Stefan, Jack, Rick, Chelsea, O, Edith, Shelby. Thank you for all the tips, everyone. I do really appreciate that. You're all way too kind, way too generous. Thank you so much. You're adorable, OMG. I appreciate that. You're very kind. I was zoom this in a little bit. Have you ever had surgery? I had my wisdom teeth removed, if that counts. That's about it. Who filmed your content? Do you have help? Me. I'm the only one who does anything for my content. I film it, I edit it, I come up with the ideas. I've never been helped with content. Yeah. I like your eyes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Which country do you want to travel to the most? None. I don't care for traveling. I'm not like a guy that likes to travel really. Yeah, it's just not for me. I care less to travel. I don't have any plans. I'd like to see the Vatican. I like history. Vatican would be super cool. Skincare reveal. My skin's not that great. I feel like the secret to like good skin is just like all around, just like being like a cleanly, healthy individual. Take your vitamins, drink your water, keep your hair off your face, wash yourself if you get dirty. And then after that, like it kind of comes down to like who you are, your genes, your hormones. After you can come from like a hormone imbalance, so you got that checked out. Mm, yeah, diet. There's a lot of variation in it, so there's no like I don't do anything in specific to take care of my skin. I just live an all around like healthy lifestyle. I feel. Stop being on my for you page. I'm a lesbian. Hey, listen, the for you page knows what you want. I don't control it. You control your own for you page. The videos and content you interact with and watch, it feeds you more of that. So like it's like that meme. Someone's like, "Who's spending all my money?" And it's like the Scooby Mask one, and you're like, it's themselves. You're playing yourself. You're putting my content on your for you page because you just can't stop watching it, or like you comment on it, or like it, or share it to a friend. Is like it feeds you more of it. So like if you don't want a specific type of content, you gotta like not watch it. Stefan and Yushi, thank you very much for all the tips. I appreciate that. I'm surprised you haven't had to go to work yet, Stefan. I'm surprised. How's your For You page? It's very random, my For You page, I feel. I get a little bit of everything for sure. Um, yeah, it's nothing like specific really. Sometimes I get plagued with like crypto, like people pushing crypto and stuff, and I have to like always like not interested, not interested. For some reason I always go through spurts of that. But yeah, other than that, it's very like it's very regular. I feel. Do you consider yourself a jealous person? No, I don't give a shit about like I don't really care what anyone's like doing or what they have or anything. Um, you can easily point out jealous people, even if they say I'm jealous. You see, I live a very like simple life. You can find that you can easily even if someone says they're not jealous, it's very easy to see if they're buying things to impress other people. Like if you're not a car person, but like everyone has nice cars and you want to have a nice car to flex, but you aren't really into cars. That's a jealous person that gets jealous because they're trying to like show off for other people. You know, they're trying to like fulfill their jealousy. Um, I don't buy anything really. I don't. I'm very like minimalistic. I'm very like not materialistic. Um, yeah, I don't know. Makes sense. I'm not jealous at all though. I really don't care what other people do. I could care less. I mean, but if there's like someone I like, a completely different story. If there's someone I like and there was someone else, I can get a little bit jealous, but not to the point where it is whatever. You know, that's something you can't control. You don't collect anything? No, I'm not a collector. I don't really collect anything. A possessive man? Oh, I'm not possessive at all. I don't care. Like the thing is, if someone doesn't want to be with me, if someone would rather be doing something else, have at her. Fucking go ahead. There's tons of people out there. Like the thing that makes someone attracted to me is if they want me as much as like I want them. You know. If you don't want me, I'm not attracted to them. I don't chase. I don't give a fuck. Um, yeah, that's it. I'm not a possessive guy. I'm not a, if you're in a relationship with me, you can do whatever you want. Talk to whoever you want. I would never bat an eye. You know. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like relationships are very bad these days because they're very what's the word? What's the word for a relationship? Very you guys know the word. What is it? It's like you guys know the word. Give me the word. Controlling. It's not controlling. It's possessive. There you go. Yeah. I think that's the word. People are very possessive, or they treat people like an object. You know, you can't talk to this person. You can't follow that person. You can't watch this. I'm like the complete opposite. Do whatever the fuck you want. Go be happy. Go traveling. Go do whatever you want. And at the end of the day, I'm still here, and that's what a relationship is. You know, that's what it is. Very free. It's very free. I feel like people like when they get in a relationship, it's like they combine, they like merge people and become one person and start doing everything together. I like it when two people can still live their own lives and at the end of the day they can like meet up, you know? That's kind of what it is. That's a real relationship. Being a team when you need a team member. Not being the same fucking person doing the same shit all the time. That's important. That's very important. Very skewed these days. A lot of people are just get too attached and they just, yeah, I don't know. They lose their sense of identity is what it is. The most Canadian thing I've seen, me? I'm the most Canadian thing you've seen? Hey, I appreciate that if that's the case. Thank you. Jackie, thank you for the tips. Chelsea, thank you very much for the tips. I appreciate that a lot. Someone said you're like a female guy. I don't know. I just have like a realistic point of view. Are you talking about my looks? I have a pretty feminine look, I feel. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love, everyone. I appreciate it. Chelsea, thank you very much for the tips. Antony, thank you very much for the tips. What's the last thing you binge watched? Drive to Survive and Queen's Gambit. I've watched both of those. Queen's Gambit was the last thing I binge watched. Turns down a little bit. Better. Yeah. You're very wise for 25. I don't think it's wisdom. It's not wise. It's just realistic and not letting like biases and other people's opinions influence the realism of my thoughts. You know, like people let their biases and their morals and their whatever it may be that influences them, like just how they live and people around them, they get influenced easily into thinking something they just want it to be unrealistic when you just got to think realistically. What is this? Can you tell me the difference between a Canadian and American accent? Okay, what you got to understand about accents is they're very subjective. Accents are subjective. The further away you live from someone, the more you can recognize an accent, you know? Like Australians and Canadians, they're so far apart and they have completely different linguistics when it comes to speaking and how they pronounce things that you notice an accent, right? You can't really say exactly what the difference is, but you just living apart and not hearing someone speak like that will get you to recognize it. I don't know about the specifics, but that's kind of how accents work, you know? If you live very close, you're border neighbors with someone from BC and Alberta, I won't notice the difference, you know? Someone from Saskatchewan, I won't really notice the difference. But if I talk to someone from Ontario, they speak a little bit differently because they're a little bit further away. Then if you go into the States, you can kind of notice something a little bit different. All of a sudden you're in Mexico and you're like, oh yeah, this is completely different. Yeah, and then Australia, completely different. UK, completely different. Britain, completely different. Yeah. And if you speak a whole different language, yeah, I it is a heavy accent. I enjoyed the accent. I find it very entertaining. But yeah, I agree. Jake, do you have any tips on exercising? Yeah, do exercises that you find fun, you know? Yeah, do stuff that you find fun. That's the only thing I can give you. If you aren't having fun exercising, do exercises that you find fun and you want to do. That's all there is to it. Hi Jake, where are you from? I'm from Canada.